Have you ever had feelings for an older man? Unexpectedly, your friend's dad, his older brother, or perhaps your college professor seems a prohibited fruit that you wish to consume right now. Relationships between young women and older men are ending up being more common, particularly amongst celebs. For instance, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, George Clooney and Amal have actually all been wed with a considerable age gap. What makes a more young woman fall in love with an older man? In this video, we'll see why these kinds of relationships happen and whether it's a bad thing or not. Remember that if you like this video, don't forget to hit that button. It really helps us to know that we should do more like this one. Also, check the description where you can find more resources related to the info in this video. Women who date older men are mostly trying to find father figures, according to a study carried out at St. Mary's University in Halifax. It's possible that they were overlooked by their daddies as children and are now looking for attention from older guys. According to the study, older guys provide the financial security that these young women look for, and when older men seek more youthful women, they may be looking to make kids later on in life. Whatever the reason, we will examine in this video what really brings in younger women to an older guy. If you find yourself wondering, why do I like people older than me? Or why am I sexually attracted to older guys? Well, there might be an explanation for this, and as you follow this video, you'll learn why. Relationships in which one partner is significantly more youthful than the other are becoming increasingly typical these days, and nobody is surprised to see a young woman and an older guy with gray hair. There is something appealing about this kind of couple. So, what makes a younger woman choose an older male? Catherine Zeta-Jones married Michael Douglas, who is 25 years older, in a love-at-first-sight story. In an interview, Michael Douglas stated, "Half an hour after meeting her, I said, 'You'll be the mom of my children.'" Douglas and Jones now have 2 children. They have had ups and downs in their marriage, however, they are still going strong. So, what qualities do younger women look for in older guys? Is it simply a sexual attraction to older guys in general, or is it something more? The destination between older males and younger females ignites some apparent triggers that are challenging to ignore. Often it's simply sexual attraction, and other times it develops into something more meaningful. Whether a relationship is simply sexual or meaningful depends entirely on compatibility and varies from person to person. Here are 10 things that make a more young woman want to date an older guy. Age is just a number when it comes to falling in love. Their enigmatic aura. Attractive older guys have a mystical glow around them. The frowns on their brows or the severity on their faces indicate that there is something deeper to them, and you can't assist but wonder what their story is. The less an older male speaks about himself, the more interested you are in him. Blame it on chick flicks or romantic funnies, but you feel as if he has a terrible past. You want to be the girl who saves him and brings joy back into his life. A man who has actually lived his life has stories to tell about his adventures and battles, his failures and successes, and this can mesmerize a young woman. They have more life experience. Older men have a more active history and have more experience with women. Their experience with women has taught them how to be around them. They can handle a female's mood swings and comfort her with the appropriate words and actions. More younger women are more at ease with older men due to the fact that they understand exactly what to say when they are being pulled down. They feel emotionally safe around older men. In addition, older men deal with hardship much better. They do not leap to conclusions and are affordable and calm. An older male is a comforting presence in the life of a younger woman. Older guys are more responsible and mature. We can agree that men act like teenagers most of the time and sometimes even behave like children. They are not mature and avoid taking on responsibilities. So many women report that their lack of age is actually a lack of responsibility. Women get tired of being the ones doing all the work. They seek out someone who will take care of them, and not the other way around. Married men can become lazy, and younger men will not be able to understand their problems. Mentally, females develop faster than males and seek somebody who matches their maturity level. They are ideal for them since older men are more responsible. They provide a sense of security. For a happy marriage, older men can provide security and stability because they tend to have more experience in life. As they move up in their career, they acquire certain assets that will help them secure their future. When considering marriage, women want financial and emotional security, and they look for a guy that can provide these too. They are more at ease knowing that their future is secure. They are clear about what they want out of life. If you ask a younger man what he wants later in life, he will either stare at you blankly or react with something immature like, "Playing computer games all my life." An older male will react differently when asked about his aspirations, career goals, and future potential business directions. Because they are motivated by goals and direction, older men are more attractive to younger women. Females are generally more mature than males, so they seek a partner who matches their level of maturity. They are more tolerant. Women are more understood by older men than their younger brothers. They don't get into arguments about trivial things and make a big deal of them. Older men are less inclined to blame others and instead will seek out the root cause of the problem and solve it. They are exceptional at resolving conflicts. They are calm and will try to understand the situation before jumping to conclusions. This is appealing to women because it gives the impression that older men value their feelings and can respect them. Older men are able to choose their battles and will not bother or heckle a young woman over trivial issues. They will not tolerate petty fights and could have strong and peaceful relationships. They're not scared of a marriage. Women eventually grow tired of heartbreaks and want to be with someone who won't break their hearts. Because they want to settle down, older men make the perfect match. They don't fear marriage and can make women feel safe, assuring them that this won't be another fling. Can an older man marry a younger woman? Sure thing. That's why some love stories, including a younger woman and an older man, are so popular. They're excellent in bed. If there's something older men are better at, it's handling females. Older men are more experienced in bed and know how to sexually satisfy their women. They know that sex is not just for them, but as equal for their women. There's a sexual chemistry that exists between an older man and a younger woman that works wonders in bed, and it's not that hard for the fire to ignite. If you've ever wondered, why am I sexually attracted to older guys? The answer is that they know how to make you feel excellent in bed. The daddy issues. Many women with daddy issues find older men attractive. They desire a male figure who is diametrically opposed to their father, someone who can understand her like her father. So, younger women look for older men in order to replace their fathers. They are searching for a mentor, a friend, and someone to offer them guidance. These younger women fall in love with older men because they have the wisdom and maturity to offer them. Women want to feel safe, protected, and taken care of. This is why older men are attracted to younger women. An older man can offer emotional security to a woman who has been emotionally distant from her father all her life. They make an outstanding sugar daddy. Younger girls are quickly drawn to older guys because often all they want is to be sugar babies. Younger girls or guys need easy money and need to date older people to get it. They want someone to pay off their bills and offer them a way of life they would not be able to get otherwise. Some young women want sugar daddies to buy them pricey gifts that they can flaunt in front of others, making them more socially desirable and boosting their ego. All of these perks would be offered by an older man, which they would not have the ability to afford otherwise. Conclusion. Is it possible for an older man to fall in love with a younger woman? What's it like to date older men? There are important considerations you should make. Is he capable of dealing with your immaturity, or will he treat it as if you were his child? What do you think his plans are for your children's future? What direction do you see your relationship with him taking? Don't be afraid of having a relationship with an older man. Just think about all the details and don't rush. If you have something more to add, use the comments to pick up the conversation there. Also, check the description where we placed more resources related to the info in this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more like this. In fact, why don't you click on the next one? We really think you will enjoy it.